Ancestry DNA, it was never about helping you find your family. They told you it was about reconnecting with your past. They told you it was about discovering your roots, your lineage, your history. They told you it was about finding long-lost relatives. They lied. Ancestry DNA was never about helping you find your family. It was about tracking bloodlines. It was about finding lost kings, rulers, and disruptors who once threatened the system. The ones who have returned in new bodies, new lifetimes, new identities. Because history is not linear, it loops. And the rulers of today, they know that their old enemies are being reborn, and they will do anything to stop them from waking up. They can trace every bloodline, every descendant, every possible return of an old ruler, an exiled king, or a lost revolutionary. And if someone is born with the wrong DNA, a genetic signature that once belonged to a threat to their system, they know immediately. And they can stop them before they wake up. Do you really think the elite care if you're 5% Viking or 10% Italian? No. For thousands of years, power has been passed down through family lines. Not because of wealth, not because of privilege, but because of something deeper. Because certain souls always return to the same genetic pools. The rulers of the past knew this. That's why they practiced inbreeding to ensure their own souls would return to their own dynasty. Kept extensive genealogy records so they would always know who belonged to which bloodline. Created secret societies that only accept specific families because they believe power reincarnates within their lineage. They have always been obsessed with tracking souls through DNA. And now with modern technology, they don't have to guess anymore. The real reason they launched mass DNA collection programs was to find and neutralize threats before they wake up. Look at what happened the moment DNA testing became popular. Intelligence agencies gained access to private DNA databases without consent. Genetic data was bought, sold, and cross-referenced against historical bloodlines. Ancient royal lineages, fallen empires, and revolutionary leaders were mapped to their modern descendants. They are searching for someone, or rather many someones. The ones who opposed the system before. The ones who once sat on thrones they were never meant to return to. The ones who have the power to remember and fight again. And if they find you in their system, they act before you do. They discredit certain people before they rise to power. They silence those who start remembering too much. They neutralize threats before they can shake the system again. Because if you wake up, if you remember who you were, if you realize why you are really here, the cycle ends. The throne is taken back, and their illusion of control collapses forever. The final question, who were you before? This is not a game. The war for control did not start in this lifetime. It has been happening for centuries, for ages, for cycles upon cycles of reincarnation. And now we are in the final phase. The system is collapsing, more people are waking up, and the ones in power are desperate to track, suppress, and erase those who were never meant to return. So ask yourself, why were you born in this time? Why does history feel familiar? Why do you feel drawn to certain places, symbols, or eras as if you lived them before? You might not just be a person searching for your past. You might be the past searching for itself. And the ones who rule now, they know who you are. The only question is, do you?